turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Release Nnamdi Kanu. He is key to security in Southeast. Soludo urges the federal government of Nigeria. Now the governor of Anambra State, Professor Soludo, has urged the president of Nigeria and his government, Buhari government, he said, look, allow Nnamdi Kanu to come out of detention. He said, for the interest of peace, tranquility, so that the people of the Southeast will have respite. He said the man Nnamdi Kanu supposed to be on the round table to discuss the best way to restore peace to the region. He said it's a sine qua non. You cannot have a round table discussion or meeting or any meeting that will be fruitful if Nnamdi Kanu is not there. Hence, the southeastern region is concerned. That's what they're saying. In his statement, I quote, I'm making a passionate appeal to the federal government to release Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. If he cannot be released unconditionally, I want him released to me, and I will stand surety for him. We need Nnamdi Kanu in the roundtable conversation to discuss the insecurity in the southeast. We must end insecurity in the southeast, and we need Nnamdi Kanu to be around. End of quote. Yes, instead he will stand as a surety to him, to Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu, saying, I will stand as a surety for Onyendu. That's what the governor of Anambra State is saying. Say, release him to me. Say, look, in as much as we are aware that the Court of Competent Jurisdiction have said, look, this Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu is free from all the blame, the accusation, the allegations, the frivolous charges, that the federal government has leveled against him, peddling fake rumor of, fake news and rumor. Fake news, rumor everywhere about what Onyendu has done and what has done. Look, the court said those things are frivolous, they are ruse, they are small screen, just to enable the federal government to nail the leader of the IPOB to quell the agitation. Agitation is like a nightmare to them. They have allowed it to become a nightmare. Agitation for what? For referendum is a nightmare to the federal government of Nigeria. They don't sleep because of agitation in the Southeast. Because they are afraid of what? Their shadows. They are afraid. Their shadow is chasing them. They know the offense. They know what they have committed. The atrocities, the sacrilege they have committed in this country. Alright? And so that's the whole thing. That's what is happening in this country. And so, the governor of Anambra State said, look, if you cannot release him based on this, the directive or the court judgment order, please, I will surety him. Release him on my behalf. I will surety him. Let anything that happens untoward, let it be on my head. That's the meaning of the surety or surety, as the case may be. You understand? And so, but what are we saying? He was making this statement on a particular program. Yes. And this is doing a campaign, the APGA campaign kickoff in Okasa today. He appealed to the federal government to do this thing, so to release Onyendu. So what we are saying is this: let it not be that people are playing politics. Let it not be that people are playing politics, because he is trying to campaign now. He is trying to campaign, talking about Soludo. He is campaigning in Anambra State, and he want to use sentiment of Nnamdi Kanu to garner, to garner popularity. This will be very cheap because look, we have understood what is happening in this country, particularly the Southeastern leaders. Election is coming. Soludo, if you want us to take you serious, don't wait for campaign. You should have convoked or convened, media conference or press conference if you like, world press conference, to demand that the federal government should do the needful. Look, don't say that they should release him, for your shorting on, no. That is talking about bail, no. Nobody's talking about bail now again. When you say shorty, it's bail. You have to demand what is right. Be articulated, or be articulating, not this articulate of Adamawa. In your demand. Not just come to the to A and you start talking, something that cannot be substantiated. You are talking about what? You are talking about shorty, meaning you want to talk about bail. We have gone past that level. We are talking about obeying court directive, the judgment of the court. The federal government has the moral burden to do that. And anybody who is talking about the release of Onyendu that is not coming from this direction, that person is not making any sense, to say the least. We have had the former governor of Abia State, who is the current chief whip of the Senate, Kanu, making the same obnoxious statement. Say, release him. I will let him be on my place. Let him be in my home. If you want to stay in Abuja, he can. If you want to stay in Abia, he can. Telling us that he has building everywhere. Who is interested in that? Who is interested in that? That is what's happening in this country, the Southeast, to be precise. So they are saying all these things because election is fast approaching. They know that Onyendu has a large followers, army of youths following him. They know across the southeastern states, across Biafra land. And so they're using these things as sentiment to garner votes. Look, it will not work this time. Soludo did use it during his campaigns. During his campaigns for governorship. And you know what happened? He became the governor. I start pursuing, start saying everything, so many things, unspeakable things, unprintable things against the IPOB. Yes, he even tried to spite the people of the Southeast. He said, look, all the atrocities happening in Anambra State, all the problems, all the criminal activities, so people who are perpetrating these activities are Igbos. Only. He didn't mention, he said, everything happening in Anambra State, hence is crime and criminality. Say it's the people of the Southeast, says they are Igbos. Those criminals are Igbos, all of them, all. How can you say in a given state like Anambra that you have, they're bordered with, Abia, Kogi and everything. They're not Abia, I beg your pardon, they're bordered with Delta. They're bordered with Delta and Kogi and other states. And you said, people are coming to the state. It's a viable state. Economy is moving well, things are going because of this, the nature of the people of the Southeast and the Anambrarians in particular. Business-oriented people, they invest in their states. So now, you said everything happened in that state, anything criminality or whatever, there are people of the Southeast and the Igbos are doing it. And now you are telling us to release Onyendu. You are contradicting yourself. Yes? So, these things they are saying, my brothers and sisters, we are taking it with a pinch of salt, because we know that these people, they have ulterior motives. They're not sincere. They are not sincere. Yes? Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Nkwa shagari kwere amocha. This one is nkwa shagari kwere amocha. Nkwa shagari kwere amocha. Don't take it to heart. Nkwa shagari kwere amocha. Both Soludo and Oju Sokalo. Nkwa shagari kwere amocha.